don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? No! I will make you pay.
Confringo!
Not to the death for you!
Levioso!
I won't rest.
Only many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Need to go, but I'm gonna go this way. Because the name of the game is Free Stuff.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo!
Ruins, yeah. Pretty accurate for where I am.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I think they're kind of cute. No. I've filled up my free stuff. I could have swore I'd just been selling stuff. Well, I guess I'll just destroy some greens. Oh, I've got some slots freed up for free things. Continue looting. I missed wherever it was, whatever. I don't care that much about it.
Smashing.
Jesus
Should have
Christ.
thought to conjure stairs.
Must be thick as fuck if I just destroyed all those boxes and barrels just by running into them.
Revelio.
Yes. Chest across the water. Nothing in the water this time, though. Jesus Christ.
That bridge has seen better days.
I bet it has. That's the way I need to go. There's obviously more here. I was lighting all these fucking lanterns and shit. One of them was behind a spider's web. Alright. Dead goblins, that's good. Any type of spider. One more.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Sebastian just really doesn't like spiders.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, a standing banner. That's nice. If I ever actually decide to decorate any of the places.
Confringo.
I'll look through this. Can't shoot through it.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio.
I think that was it. There's a chest there. Oh, I did miss the chest. Dang.
Lumos.
Didn't realize I could climb that wall. Makes sense why the lantern was there now. Oh, and a legendary item at that. I can use that. Hopefully.
Confringo. Levioso. Depulso.
Were they blowing up? They got a dynamite barrel down there. What's that? Giant golden ball. Caught in a spider web. Alright.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not
True.
How nice of you to stop by.
Depulso. Levioso. Confringo.
How childish. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Confringo.
Oh,
We're
right.
not finished yet. Confringo.
There's gotta be a second big one.
certainly cleared the room.
Don't know
Yeah.
why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Alright, just hype yourself up real quick.
Revelio.
I guess that's cool.
Now,
Confringo.
we can have a look around in peace.
Yeah. Oh, an ancient magic thing. And of course, there's probably more. Yep, there's one up there. Right.
Rune
There's another one
symbol
there.
above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
3 of them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
See if there's more up here. Oh, just some free stuff. Looks like there's only 3 this time. I think last time I saw one of these, there was like 5.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
And yes, secret room. With symbols. Just what we're really looking for.
Another passageway. We should search the room first. Sebastian,
Yes.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Oh, it
Still,
flooded back to me
something
as
about
if
this
a
place
watery
feels
haze.
odd.
How long has it been? Have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head and neither feel nor see a mark. But the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you
Okay.
have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I guess that's when she learned how she can take pain away from her father or
If the
whoever.
triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
And I will be able to see
Place
more.
is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by
Yeah,
it.
this broom has probably been sweeping for
the
centuries,
trek
yet
back
still
out of
can't
the
get rid of the
hands of
fucking
Hogwarts.
rocks on the carpet.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Yes, the desolate loading screens that they didn't decide to put music on. So now you just get to look at the hints that just tell you things that you should already know. Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle. And not a lot of them are difficult. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
It seems like there's going to be another one of these missions, so I think it's only going to fit in the middle.
Please tell me you
the
recognize
right
the
side.
location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Obviously.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Ah, the goblin. I really don't like him. I'll say his
A
name.
friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That's ironic.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
I hope your sister dies. Here, I said it. Oh, there's anything new in here. Oh yeah, I can go talk to Deke again about the breeding pen. Finish that. Ah. Also reveal some things too, I think, while I'm here. Once the game decides it wants to load the area. There's the baby. Alright.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then
I've already
use the
done
pen
that.
to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I already did. Oh, wrong button. Now I gotta check the 10 to the offspring, great.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that
Yeesh.
cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Jesus Christ.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Right. Well, I was 18. Nice. Keep playing too much Fallout. Well, I only got one mission to do now. It's all gobbledygook. Foggy. So much fog.
What else do you think Hogwarts has?
I want chest to open you. No. Alright. It's because it's a potion. What's Al doing? Fucking massive you are. Oh, that's
Hello
fucking
there.
weirdo.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Fucking
His name is
stalking me.
Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to
Yes.
show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright, what was that?
Revelio.
Nice. A new page. Yeah, I can't take flight from here, which is depressing. I kind of feel like just flying there, to be honest. Hello.
Lumos.
Let's see. That is the upper floor where I just was. Right, yep, there. Nice. Another page.
My mother always
Yeah, I should just teleport there. I wanted to fly there, but I haven't really been in that area before, it looks like. Yeah, I can find a merchant here and I can sell my extra gear I don't need. Yeah, I hate that it takes forever to load a new area. Yes, just when I needed a merchant. It's everything finally kind of loads in.
Am I losing my mind, or did that statue near Irondale change?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Yes. Jesus. And I don't think I need anything from her.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
See, can I get to this chest? That's weird, this is just open. Oh, stuff like that's locked. What about this one? So this one's locked up, but it's level 1. I can unlock that. Just robbing someone's house again. Oh, pretty kitty. Okay. That's an interesting mirror. Alright. It's enough pillaging the village. Jesus. It's a minecart. Alright.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Do that in a second. Just gotta get the flame. Let's see, what is this one gonna be?
Revelio.
All there. Alright. Looks like it needs to go down that. Where's the end at? Oh, it's down there. Alright. Just hope it goes all the way down on its own and I don't have to go and force it along. It went off the path, of course.
I should investigate. Accio!
Just gonna pull it this way. Keep it from rolling anymore. Alright, we're back on track. Go that way. Keep it rolling, you.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Alright. Sludgok.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
So aren't you dead?
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares
About
about
the
what
ancient
they contain.
magic.
For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Sludgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Damn.
I,
Roasted.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Sludgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I
Good.
cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
It's a stealth mission.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay. Stealth mission. Got it. I can do stealth. Oh, that's
The
the
door
door.
is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Interesting.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Mm-hmm. I bet it is.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
Clever.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
Really? No one else could have joined us? Had to be a mid. Oh yes, give me the goods.
Revelio.
That one's been weird.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
It's weird that this is built by goblins, seeing as this is taking a lot of magic to get through.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Focus to tell us.
If you see the human, attack.
That didn't go well. Anyways.
Oh, let's get it. Find him. Why is coming back then? Not quick enough. What's a huge?
Well,
Much too slow. You can't stop. Prepare to surrender now.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely,
That's
Amit.
fine.
You have my word.
well, I guess they can't report I was here if they're dead.
Here.
Okay.
We're being watched.
Yeah, the door,
By a
that's
door.
right.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
That opens something up.
Revelio.
Yep.
Revelio.
Yes, another chest with goods for me.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I probably
Bound to
could
be
have just
plans around
came
here
in here by
somewhere.
myself.
Schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
Revelio.
We'll get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Good, that's the whole reason I brought you.
Hello?
Yeah, all three of you should
What was that?
hang out
Why is it
somewhere.
crap on you are? Someone there? Who's that?
Come on, group up. And fuck it.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you
Revelio.
see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Headed? What you mean handed? I dislike this guy even more now. I didn't think it was possible.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Christ. Make room full of lots of enemies. Well, it's looking like a fight.
Show yourself, if you're there.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Yeah, fucking know, go and shut the hell up.
Revelio.
Which one's the commander? That guy. Just want to leave the commander alive so I can do the dueling task.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Lucas, don't tell us.
It's gonna be sketchy.
What's that? Who's there?
Nothing else you should.
Got it? Who's there?
Alright, well.
Pitiful. Truly. Defender foremost.
Descendo!
I
on, do the thing. Okay, that was not what I wanted you to do. Oh, that was the move. Okay. Been a while since I've seen it. Come on. Get down from there. I just want to do the thing. It's right. I'm gonna kill him without even trying. Whatever. Oh, there's more. Okay. Slow an assassin.
There you are. Let's get this over with. Dead.
Descendo. Oh, this really is too much.
Revelio, stay close.
What,
I've
killing
handled
people?
much worse.
Yeah,
Another boiler.
he's probably
This
not used to
place is
killing
more
people.
complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build?
That
This
door's not
mine is
even
too
built
small
correct.
for whatever it is.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
I was wondering if this is gonna open.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
It's an easy fix. Okay, just some stone and stuff. Oh, chest. No, just a box.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
What's this way?
Revelio.
Oh. It's like more stuff. Okay, I'll go back and explore everything. What? Oh. Yeah, come in. Yeah, just keep coming. Man, that'd be
That's
rough.
the last loyalist.
Revelio.
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
You are so very wrong. And I've had to kill so many goblins.
Revelio.
And humans, for that matter. Alright. Not really much here. Cave in, okay. Potion I can't pick up. I'm gonna guess this way leads to the same place. Oh, it's locked, okay. That's why the other path is there, got it. Yeah, quit Bombarda just for fun. And this one too. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that one's the one I have that makes people into bombs.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
Hope a rebel that was once an enemy. Okay. Hit a ranger with a stupefy. Okay.
Hello? Someone there? Seems your heart isn't in this. I won't let your spells glance off of me. Put! One less human to worry about. I'm a goblin, not a toy! Can't survive this, my young friend.
Ow.
Not quite. Oh, that was me.
You won't get away with that.
Rather up wise coming back this way. No!
Descendo.
Alright. Just him left. Maybe the curse will wear off.
How dare you use that?
Bombarda!
That's better.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Revelio.
I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm just gonna keep killing him no matter what. What is this way? Looks like a chest. This must be the path that's blocked off yet. Magma. There's fire somewhere. Must be through the door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Yep.
Bombarda!
Right. Bombarda doesn't light fires. Got it.
Incendio! Here.
Out. Freaked out. Oh, it's an elevator.
Revelio!
Looks like there's chests up there.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
It's the way out or something.
Revelio.
Yeah, this looks like the way out. Back into the cave I go. Yeah, I've got more goblins to kill. I meant you didn't tell me you could fucking teleport.
Revelio.
This is not good.
A
They're
drill?
building enormous drills. bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Okay. Just waiting for there to be more enemies when I come out. I guess. Cool. You gotta stop
I
doing
need a
that.
moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
You know, I don't think I needed someone that could read gobbledygook. Because the last thing that I needed was that plan, and it literally was a picture. And any documents I found, I could have just
We're
taken.
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
It seemed very extra to bring him along. Don't really quite trust Ludgok. As if I were them and someone had brought me something and they'd use someone who we despised to get it.
Can
Probably
we
would
please
kill
talk
him.
about what just happened?
Yeah, just let me spin real quick.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay, go for it, Chief.
Without further ado, adieu.
Some balloons I want to pop.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
He's talking about Anne.
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Oh, this
She
was
certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Professor
She
Fig's
wanted to work
wife, I
together.
think.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
He never got the
More of
chance
Ranrock's
to
recruits
talk with her.
arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
That's not good.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Interesting. I was starting to wonder his relation to Ranrock and why he would flip on him. Where are those balloons? I saw them earlier.
I hope Professor...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
I guess I was just imagining them because they're out here. It's weird. Whatever.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Alright, what does this one entail?
Revelio.
Ooh, it looks like fire. Yes.
Incendio.
Let's get rid of all that. Yes, yes. It's only a 3. Looks that way.
Confringo. Confringo.
Can't actually target that one, it looks like.
Not so
There it
tricky
goes.
after all, Merlin.
Alright. I'm gonna go do this. The headmaster speaks. Ooh, that's not good. Well, in the meantime, actually, I got some challenges. Jesus Christ, 32. That's 32 more? Christ. And 7 more main story quests, okay. Any more? Nope, doesn't like it. more handles. This thing I missed earlier. That was the first one. Standing. Yeah, okay. Awesome. And now I go and pee. Spaghetti. You never find any good loot. And then again, all my stuff I think is up. Oh, these two aren't. They all at least have the first upgrade. Okay. Now, time to fly. Can I change creatures midair? No, okay. I think I'm actually gonna ride High Wing for this.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Just for fun.
Faster, Highwing!
I can't just hit it
Highwing!
and let go.
Go!
Yes, I know I'm missing the balloons, but it's because I'm trying to eat my spaghetti. I'm famished. Looks like it might be even higher. Oh, train. Oh. Now I'm here. Well, let me land here. Weird. Can I land over here? Okay.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
I didn't realize it's Christmas decorated here.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yeesh.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
How fucking better be, Jesus. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sold that, but whatever.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I've killed so many.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
I got an owl from Puppy. Oh, the Forbidden Forest, that's a good place. And Natty outside of Hogsmeade. Okay. Let me see, how far do I need to go? Oh, not far. Easy.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Well, it's not very far, so I take off and land pretty much instantly.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Sure.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I bet.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Alright.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return,
The chance it's not blackmail, it's just, threat, probably. Most of the time you talk to people, it just stands up, okay, done talking, see you later. Wait to hear back from me. Not actually get any mission from them. Shaking my water. Mix up the powder. Okay. I'm gonna go talk with some people. Yes, the 3 broomsticks.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Is that her? Curious blonde? Oh. Ah, yes.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Jesus Christ.
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Rough.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
I mean...
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Yeah.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I've been in danger a while. Yeah.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends.
Yes, other friends. Get flashbangs as I walk out the door.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
I don't think I've ever actually been in this place.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
The fuck does that matter?
Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Why not just tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Sure.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredible. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off
Mr. Hill
returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yes. Anything
Plenty for your
interesting?
perusal today. Take your time.
Let's see. Oh, some nice gloves. And a new hat. A coat, too. Oh, I am tempted. I am. Okay, so. Could most definitely use a new hat. This one can have a tier 3 trait. The gloves are nice too. He's got a whole new set for me in here that I could use. The gloves, I think they're different. 92 and 95. I think these are only slightly an upgrade, maybe 1 or 2 points, but they're still an upgrade. I think I'll take it. So the hat for sure. Fur coat. These gloves. This uniform. Scarf. Oh, fuck. I could probably just equip those things and sell him the ones that I replace. Oh, those are almost 9 points up. None of the extra stuff from the trait, but or the upgrade, but doesn't mean I can upgrade them. And I'll worry about changing the look of them in a minute. Okay, so let's think about the glasses and the scarf.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
So, scarf, glasses. Yep. Now I can change up my look. We'll start with the coat first. Beast Rescuer. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'll wear it. Outfit for underneath. A bit dark. Maybe something more brown in it. do just like this underneath that. Scarf. That's nice looking. Doesn't exactly fit though. Too dark. That's close, but maybe just no scarf would be best for this outfit. Hat. There's no really nice looking hats. No glasses. No gloves. Maybe these. Those are about the same color. We'll go with those. Hood on. Nah. Character just looks too evil. Hood on gives a very evil vibe.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Right. The coat's very flowy.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yep, true.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Nice.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Out the way, fool. Just running through the hills.
It's not like Natty to be late.
Oh, that's
She
good.
said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I just was there. I passed by the place. Yeah, looks like I'm about to kill some people in town. No, a cellar. That doesn't look
Natty
good
must
for
be
me.
around here somewhere.
So I'll just go for a swim in the frigid water. I can't climb up on the boat. Got it. Or onto this. Awesome. Okay, let's see if I can climb up anywhere. There's a chest there. Never knew.
Natty's
Nice
wand.
wand.
She
Okay.
can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Yeah, sturdy footprints. In the field guide page. Don't mind me. Yeah.
Nosy little students
Dickheads.
get what's coming to them.
Alright.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Great.
I need to find her quickly.
Time to kill some people. Again. Jesus Christ.
Footprints led to this room.
Yeah,
There must be another way forward.
I can only imagine.
The hidden door.
Different things in it now.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Revelio.
Yes, gold. At this rate, this place can get shut down for sure.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Yeah.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Well, she is a griffin, so.
Hey. Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
Well, it's an assassin, and then that guy up there is a boss. Okay.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fight for sure. You know what? I want to open up with bombard. Actually, I might open up with a ancient magic execution style. Oh, she was dead instantly. Well, that's good. Okay. Hit the wrong person with a bombarda. I want to hit the fucking barrel. Let me hit the goddamn barrel. Okay.
You will not survive this.
Hi, little pig.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Do that again, and I'll squash you. Reducto!
What do you might want to look up?
You're easier to...
Expulso!
Bombarda! Reducto!
What are your thoughts?
You're not...
Expulso! All grades I feel.
She died.
Death from above!
Imperial!
I am at your call.
Okay, his last one left. At least in this room.
How dare you do such a thing? Expulso! I'd advise you not to do.
Alright. Kinda glad I was just... I instantly opened with a killing blow on that boss.
Revelio.
Especially the way the game just decided it wanted to freeze up on me as I was in the middle of fighting. Oh, it's the letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Not do that in my inventory, I think. Note to Daisy. Yes. Can I destroy it? It's not giving me an option to. Okay. Later then.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Just back here or?
Revelio.
A chest. A golden silk cloak. Alright. Okay, just climb that. Got it. Thanks, game. Gold.
Hey!
Revelio.
Okay, just wasn't letting me search it for some reason. New robe. Oh, another letter.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Mounted house, self-hud. That's neat.
Revelio.
There's one more thing I was looking for. Oh, person, that's right. The other one was that woman's husband. Yeah, that's what I was looking for still. Oh, they didn't even fucking realize we were fighting. How dumb.
I swear there's something. Oh, you're there.
That he must be here somewhere.
What a powerful combination. Is that guy an executioner? Yeah, he is. I can slow him. I was trying to do half of it, I guess.
Bombarda.
Protego! Expulso! 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 Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
Blow an ash one after they release their lightning spell. Oh, get back.
Expulso!
Oh, do your lightning thing.
Expulso!
I'm an idiot. Yeah, just keep doing the same one.
Look up. Expulso! Expulso!
Whatever, I don't care. You're now chicken.
Revelio.
This must just been a way to sneak up on those guys. Continuing on. I'll switch up spells for a bit. I haven't used Accio and Fringo in a while. Is that in Fringo? Incendio. This one's in Fringo. Confringo, sorry. I haven't used either in a while. I don't use this one either a lot. Which reminds me, do I have any traits that I can use? No. I think I completed a challenge. Oh, nothing here. Got it. I don't really care to look at the collections things. Hello, anybody home?
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for
Hello,
you.
Hamora.
Speak to Mr.
Well, I'm pilfering goods.
Revelio.
I bet you fucking do.
Incendio. Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Alright. How you doing? Oh, it's a good thing he's a curse breaker. Very convenient.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I'm good. I plan on killing people. Is this the way up? No. We have to go all the way around, maybe. Yeah, it seems that way.
Revelio.
Oh, just this again. It's through this way. So there wasn't really much in here. No, okay. So how do I get up there? Or is it just telling me to leave? Interesting, the barrier.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yes, let's kill him. Yeesh. Oh, look, there she is. How ironic.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Are you working for them?
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young. I remember you.
Well.
Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
I did tip him. I'll tip him again. See what else he gets later on. Okay. Guess I'll go talk to Miss Sweeting. She's also not that far, I think. Yeah, she's just around the bend. Oh, I'm gonna mail.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon. After we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Man, it's almost like he didn't need me to do that.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
My question is, why is she out here? Oh, she's probably talking to the centaurs. That's right. Let's fly in the trees.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
That sounds good.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
It's a horn. Everything's black still.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
We're close for arrows.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Alright. Interesting.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
I'll go to the cave.
I'll let you know what I find.
Alright. I guess... Do I really want to do the trial? Nah, not right now. Back to Hogwarts. Oh, that's in the fucking lake? Cheese and rice, Jesus Christ. Almost 2 hours and 13 minutes. It's a long time playing this game. And real close to switching games. I do this mission, then switch to probably War Thunder or something. Oh, dancing over the lake. Interesting. Oh, is it going for a swim? Let's see, is there a place to dive? No. Very strange then that the marker would lead me here. Speak to the portrait. Oh, the map chamber. God damn it. Every time. Why would it even show it there and not at the... Whatever. I guess the map chamber's underneath the lake. Open. The fact that there's a fourth portrait place just means that that one chick is also at some point going to be a trial.
Back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
That sounds good.
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Great. Hey, Professor Fig, you think you could do me a solid?
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what...
I just knew. Alright. Okay, it doesn't give me a mission for it, but... He was the, divination? No. Wasn't potions either. Fuck, what was he teacher of? I completely forgot. Shoot. Charms. It was defense against the dark arts. Oh no, it's literally, he literally has one. It's just called Professor Fig's classroom. Got it. Ugh. Professor Fig. I've returned. Oh, it's that sneeze. Oh, there's a thing in here.
Mind
Luckily,
now,
it's
Debbie
night.
guys.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's
good.
house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Alright. This just sounds like a bad idea. I probably should have waited till I was closer to the headmaster's office.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I feel like I'm gonna run into so many people. They're gonna ask me questions, and I'm just gonna be like, I don't know.
Good to see you here. Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Yeah.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I... Well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Yes.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Just going around the school fucking about as the headmaster. That's a good idea.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Ominous. Good to fuck with him.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. When I...
Something is very wrong with Professor.
Professor, a word?
Yes, of course.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Just going around being a dick to people.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
That's...
My mother adored
Jesus Christ. Kids walking on the walls and shit. Oh God.
Anything I've been doing.
I love just messing with people.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Just causing him all sorts of grief in the future. God, and in this place, of all fucking places to go.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Jesus Christ.
Professor.
Oh,
I
God.
need to speak to you. Hello, Professor.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades.
Of killing
Everything
people.
from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Jesus Christ.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
I ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Jesus Christ. This is
Ahem! The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
I gotta go.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Yes, and just hope that Professor Black isn't there. That was fun. Oh. Or a suit of armor.
Reparo.
Oh, didn't work. I guess it. Well, that's sad that I can't repair him. Oh, another one of these doors. Okay, time for some math. 4 plus, or 4. Let's see, 0, 1, 2. So this one should be 0 as well. Yeah. So that one. The other faces. Find the other dial. There's only that one. Should be a second one, right? Oh yeah, it's down there. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. It's the second one. 5, 1, 6. So another 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the 6-legged base. Nice. Well, I guess they were a bit lackluster, but whatever. There's a key somewhere. Or, a page. Whatever. Another day I'll find it. I've got a trial to run. What's that door? Well, I might as well do it, since it doesn't take a lot. 15, 2, 17. So fucking stupid. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is it the squid face again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And the other one comes out to 19, but it's a Hydra, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10. Wait, are there 10 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 10 and 3. So 13. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So squid again. They're both the same one. No, they're not. I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The owl thing. Okay, that's wrong. I am just that dumb. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's because the Hydra's 4. It should be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I'm dumb. Really am dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 14. So 5. So I keep doing it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I was going wrong. Okay, so 9, 0, 1, 2, 3. So 12. Seven. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Octopus thing. I think I'm just fucking stupid. I am. Why am I taking so much fucking trouble with simple ass math? Let's do the first one again. 15 and then that. So 0, 1, 2, so 17. I really am fucking dumb. I did the other one so well because it's so easy. So 15 and 2, so 17. Jesus Christ. 23, 17, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. This is dumb. I hate myself. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the lizard. And then the other one. So 9. And 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 11. So 8. It's a spider. Right? This one doesn't get the spider, does it? Doesn't. So that one had the spider. This one doesn't have the lizard, though. Yeah. What's happening right now? Am I that dumb? 2, 17. Whatever, another day. I'm too done. I was probably just doing the dials wrong, but I'm upset and tired of looking at it. Okay. Jesus Christ, such a far place to go to.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Oh, there's a thing I could have grabbed.
Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Probably. You mean just start touching things? That's a nice looking handle.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber. and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
He can't see ancient
That must be the
magic.
pedestal.
Yes, I got teleported into the book.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald.
Fucking
Can you hear me?
flashbang.
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Alright. This is interesting. I like the art style of it.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Alright. Don't really have magic, so...
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Yes.
I need to time this just right.
Stealth.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Cool.
How could this happen?
Yeah, it's a story of death, so...
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed's got nothing on this game.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many.
Christ.
I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Look away, death. Ain't nothing here for you. Alright. Death again.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Hello. Just turn around.
Now's my chance.
That's the way forward.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Was I not invisible before? Okay.
They can't see me at all.
I wasn't invisible before, I was just sneaking. Okay. They were just very blind, got it.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Yes, on to a new story.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. I feel like I've seen this wand before, but I don't know where.
I've never felt such power.
Do I have spells? I don't. So let me change spells. I use Revelio for some reason. Alright. Yeah, right, chicken.
Revelio.
Oh, is that a dog? Or a goat? Okay, it's a sheep. Same difference. Okay. I don't think there's really anything I can take from this book into the real world with me, so... I use my spells now? No. Oh. Okay, apparently it's showing, it's not showing the spells, but I have spells. Okay, so it's just not showing me my spells, but I have them. Wow, it's showing. Okay, I guess these are the only ones I can use. Bardo, Disposo, Descendo, Defendo, Defringo. I think that's what it's actually called.
Defender.
No, it's Defendo.
Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Superfly. Defender. Depulso.
Okay. The damn dogs. Alright.
Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
Alright. It's limiting me to only these 4 spells, so. Seems like another fight. Maybe a boss battle.
Descendo. Superfly. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Yep, fine. And the dodge.
Defender.
Damn fucking troll. That's another fucking troll.
Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Pulsar. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
Ow.
Bombarda. Defender.
Alright. Am I fighting him now? No.
Bombarda. Defender.
from. Jesus Christ, finally gave up. Yeah, winning. Yes, a centaur and a seahorse. That's the best I got from that right one. Time for another story.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Yes, a stone. Maybe a moonstone. I don't know. It's a pyramid. Illuminati.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
God save. Let us always honor her.
Oh, this is her story. Death came for her. This is her story. Got it. Interesting.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay. So far,
But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
So far, this has been my favorite trial of all of them. This one is my favorite.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
That's troubling.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
You're pulling the darkest parts of someone out and then consuming it. Yeah, that's not good. That's definitely rooted in some kind of evil, dark kind of place. And morally gray for sure. Harnessing the power of someone else's fear and pain and anguish. That was honestly one of the better trials. I did enjoy this one more than the other ones. Oh, Professor Fig.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Who's that guy?
It is, and I have.
I've never seen him before.
You are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
So they just went into town drinking. Got it. Alright. Oh, the hollowed hero. And this seems like a good enough place to stop and switch games and take a pee break.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
Imagine.
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oh, fuck you, Sebastian. You stupid bitch. Oh, God. Yes, Professor Weasley. I didn't hear it, so I'm going to replay it. I at least want to hear it, so I have the information. Okay, where's the little fucking picture? As soon as I can focus on your studies away from prying eyes. No, not that one. This one probably. Deke tells me he's experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him and get a chance. He has an idea for you I thought worthy exploring. Professor Weasley. And this other one, what? New spell? Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's a good place to save.